In 5 years, I actually gained 10 kilos. You won't even believe it. Without me knowing. Like, there was nothing I was doing to make me gain that much, but I did gain it. Um, to kind of create an awareness for women that are in my shoes right now, or I don't know, if you are seeking out a type of contraceptives to use, you should ask questions, you should read about it, you should do your own research. When I had my son almost 6 years ago, I obviously, because I had it in mind that I wanted to go to nursing school, so I knew that I had to um go through family planning. And yeah, so when I went to the GP, the nurse I met there just gave me this option: why don't you go on the Depo Provera? I'm sure, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, because obviously I told her that in a couple of years, let's just leave having another baby. So she said, okay, this is long term. She actually told me about the coil, but because I'm that type that I get too self-conscious of something going inside of me, so the coil will go inside internally to around the, is it the cervix area or something, I'm not sure now. But I was just like, no, I'm gonna be too self-conscious, let's get something else. So she brought this up and I was like, okay, wow, 3 monthly injection, that's fine, let's go for it. And yeah, I went for it. That's almost 6 years ago. So I was having the injection, the shot, every 3 months. So I will book an appointment, I'll go to the GP, then I'll get the shot every 3 months. It was going well. So we're talking about, I think, weight gained, I'll be eating too much. So yeah, so why going on it in a few years, I was like, wow, I'm not getting any side effects. That was a lie. I wasn't observant at all. Because I was going to nursing school, I was like, I didn't notice things. So I just thought, oh, I'm stress eating, I'm binge eating because I'm stressed, nothing is going on. This video is proudly sponsored by Dossier. Dossier is a perfume brand that is currently on sale in the UK right now. If you want lovely perfume, affordable designer perfume, Dossier is your plug. I have this lovely perfume from them. This is citrus ginger. It's a designer perfume inspired by Chanel de Blues Chanel's perfume. So if you know that perfume, it is exactly like this. It's it, but this is affordable. Another one here is the Ambre Vanilla inspired by Yves Saint Laurent's Black Opium. So if you've used Black Opium before, this is it. Go and
Even
grab it.
notice over the years, if I sat down one day and I told myself that, or I discovered that it was the Depo that was making me put on so much weight, I would have gone off it since. I just thought I was stressed with nursing school, stressed with motherhood. So I was eating too much. It was my eating, it was my uh, lack of, movement, exercise that I needed to, you know, lifestyle change. So I needed to, but it wasn't really it was the Depo. So I'm saying it to any woman watching that's thinking of going on family planning: do not go on the Depo Provera, Senna Press. I know about those tools. I'm sure there are other contraceptives that will make you gain weight. This I didn't, and at a point I felt betrayed by my nurse, because we kind of built that kind of friendship where I could tell her things about, family planning, what I wanted. She's a nurse. I told her, what, I'm going to nursing school. I didn't want to be faced with any surprise pregnancy. I wouldn't be able to deal with pregnancy or a new baby while studying. I was hoping she could tell me that, no, this is going to make you gain weight. So I kind of felt betrayed by that. Perhaps she didn't even know, or the severity. She didn't know how severe I could add up. So I added up 10 to 11 kg. and that's massive. I'm going to put a picture of what I looked then, or at the time I finally realized that, Sonia, this is getting too much. You're adding up weight. So what I actually look right now, which I'm gaining again. So yeah, now I've gone back to my overnight oats. I've got overnight oats here with chia seed, banana, and all of that. Then I've got fruits here. So this is what I'm going to be eating. This is about 1 p.m. and I've waited till this time to have something. I've not had water. I've not had any drink. I'm supposed to have had a liter of water by now, which is so bad of me. I'm supposed to have a liter of water, then just stay off any food or anything. So this is 1 p.m. I'm having my overnight oats with fruits. Then I'm going to be having, a light meal when I get home, maybe a bit of rice. I've got moi moi at home, so I'm going to have a moi moi with my rice, and that's it. So I'm going back because losing those 10 kilos elevated my mood, because at the time I was feeling so self-conscious, not because of anything, not because of anybody, just for myself. Yeah, so I don't want to go back again. And I've told myself I don't want to drive to work anymore, except when I'm going on home visit to visit my patient. I'm going to be taking the bus, walking halfway to work, taking halfway bus. Anyway, I just thought to let any mother or wife know about this. Do your research. Do a lot of research about it before you go on that contraceptives, because there's weight gain, there's anxiety, there's irritability, there's low libido. You don't want any of that. I know there's no contraceptives that do not come with side effects, but let's go for the one that's got less side effects, the one we can deal with. Anyway, that's it, guys. See you in my next video. Remember to subscribe, like this video, share, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.